of Temi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
Well, it's not easy being a head coach in this league. So what is the key to being successful, fellas?
Well, you start with good players. Without good players, you're not winning games. And that's kind of the bottom line from my perspective.
And I'll throw in keeping players engaged. You got to make sure you put them in positions to succeed. You have to nurture them as basketball players.
Now here is Ogumake. Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away.
Valkyrie's with the rebound.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Pass to Thornton. Hayes. She's covered by Ogumake. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
First points of the game right there.
Nice bucket there to get the scoring started.
And sometimes, Brian, that first bucket is the hardest to get.
Now here is Seitz, covered by Thornton. Up top, Williams. Back to Seitz. Shoots it up. And she misses her first shot of the game.
Well, we've seen coaches ask 5'9" Brittany Sykes to be the one to jump opening tips, fellas. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, she's got great hops plus a crazy long wingspan. Those traits are also why she's, to me at least, the top defensive wing in the league.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Burton. To the inside. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
First team.
And how about the journey of Temi Fagbenle? Was out of the WNBA from 2019 to 2023.
Played in Europe for those years, winning titles in 3 countries, Spain, Italy, and England. Came back to the United States with the Fever in 2024 and was selected by Golden State in the expansion draft.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so she makes both. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Ogumake outside. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here's Hayes. Inside. Fagbenle. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Screen by Magbagor. It's stolen by Fagbenle.
Hayes with it, and Williams picks her up defensively. Thornton outside. Burton. Shot from 12. Can't get it to fall, and she's missed her second after making her first. Pass to Magbagor. Picked by Ogumake. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
And when you watch Ezzy Magbagor, her defense is what stands out to me, fellas.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Ezzy is long at 6'4" and defends with effort. Don't you dare sleep on her offense, though. It continues to get better with each year.
She misses the free throw.
Really contributes to her team. Ezzy, versatile on the floor.
she sinks the second.
Well, with a new Toronto team coming in 2026 and more international players getting drafted, the WNBA's global reach is growing.
And you look at upcoming draft classes, that will be reflected more so with the international players coming in and some of the recent high draft picks we've had from outside the United States.
Yeah, and it mirrors basketball continuing to grow on the international stage. So I'm excited to see the best players in the world playing right here in the WNBA.
It's Burton. Pass to Thornton. Here's Fagbenle. Ogumake with the rebound.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Now here is Sykes. Ogumake sets a screen from deep. And again, it's the Storm missing. Here's Burton.
And again, Golden State no good.
Seattle trailing here. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
The kick out to Williams. Offensive rebound, Storm. Sykes outside. Williams. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by McLegore.
Just relentless on that offensive glass, Ezzy McLegore.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball.
Now Sykes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
Down low. Poke loose. Gabby Williams with the steal. Let's go with a three. Drops in the tray.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
The Valkyries trail. One thing about this Seattle roster, they have loads of experience.
You start with Nneka Ogumake, well over a decade in the league. Skylar Diggins drafted back in 2013. So it's a team that expects to win now.
Here's Fagbenle. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. And here are the Storm now.
Valkyries with the rebound.
And here's Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. Now Hayes.
Picked by Fagbenle.
And the foul on Williams. That's her first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass is on Delazzini. 6 to shoot.
Now Martin.
From deep. She's off on that one. And it's the Storm on the break. And it's good for two. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Storm out in front, leading by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
Strong effort by them defensively. Good pressure being placed on the offense and the ball.
Absolutely. They've been the more intense team, and their defense has been swarming early on like a beehive.
Seattle in the lead.
Malonga sets a screen.
To the middle, Brown.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Here's Martin. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Yep, that goes.
Amihir never stopped working inside. Once she got the ball in deep, it was over.
Pass to Brown. Samuelson.
She's guarded by Billings.
To the paint. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
After missing the 2023 season on maternity leave, it's great to have Skylar Diggins back in action.
No doubt. One of the most dynamic guards the league has ever seen. Diggins didn't miss a beat, averaging 15 points and 6 assists last year. Into her mid-30s, she still got it.
Just 2 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
With how well Samuelson shoots it, you can forget she's 6'3", a bigger wing.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Sandelasini can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Samuelson.
Monique Billings with some nice D.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Here's Martin.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. And when you look at the numbers, three-point shooting has leveled off a bit here in the W.
Yeah, it's still a huge part of the game, but the amount of attempts isn't increasing like it was before. It's been about the same the last couple of years.
Well, and we're all thinking why, right? And I think it's because teams have gotten better at defending the three-point line. And listen, there's really only so many threes you can take per game.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Sykes outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Ogumake. She hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Gotta appreciate just how polished Ogumake is down there. Outstanding at taking it up strong.
Outside Hayes.
Valkyries with another miss.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
And for this Valkyries team in their first season, Tim, what do you like about their roster?
I like the experience they added. Kayla Thornton from the expansion draft, Tiffany Hayes as a free agent. Those two will lead this young roster.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Ogumake. Fires for 3. Burton with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Clock at 4. Williams can't get it to go.
Golden State trailing here.
And here's Burton. to Fagbenle. Inside. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Magbegor, she's guarded by Sykes. Now Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Outside Hayes. Nice move. And she sinks the layup.
Well, a quick first step is only a part of what makes Hayes so elusive.
Up top, Williams. She's guarded by Hayes. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to go on Neko Gumake.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Well, after retiring in 2023, Tiffany Hayes joined the Aces mid-season last year.
Yeah, good thing she came back, right? Ended up winning 6th Player of the Year, proving she's still a dynamic scorer.
Time called here, the Valkyries deciding to talk it over.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
One of the blockbuster trades in recent WNBA history, Seattle trading Jewel Lloyd away in a 3-team deal.
Yeah, Jewel going to Los Angeles after 10 seasons and 5 All-Star appearances with the Storm. Seattle ends up with the 2nd pick in the 2025 draft and a 2026 first as well. That's a great haul if you ask me.
Second free throw, no good.
One thing I love about this Golden State organization, their home, the Chase Center.
Oh, it is a gorgeous arena, one of the best in the NBA and WNBA. The Valkyries drawing so many fans here, and I think it's just a statement from the franchise. We want to be big time.
It's Burton.
The 3 ball.
Valkyries with another miss.
Seattle leading. Ogumake sets a screen. Wheeler. Oop, they picked the pass. And here's Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it.
Yeah, that pass seemed to catch her off guard, and it simply clanked off her hands.
And it's the Storm with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Williams. Pass to Sykes. Williams. And here's Magbegor. She's covered by Fagbenle. A nice shot by Magbegor.
I like how Magbegor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
It's Burton.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. She's guarded by Sykes. Tiffany Hayes for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Sykes outside. from past the arc. It's not going to go for her. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Storm leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. Golden State trailing here. Pass to Thornton. Hayes. Down low. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I admire Hayes' vision. I mean, she's pretty much aware and alert of everything happening on the court.
Now here is Ogumake. And she banks in the layup.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Now Burton, pass to Hayes. Picked by Fagbenle. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. She's guarded by Williams. 3 on the clock. Here's Burton. Maglador grabs the miss. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Ogumake. Sykes cans it from downtown.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Well, I mean, when you look around the league, one of the most respected players has to be Nneka Ogumake.
And a lot of that comes from her job as union president. Ogumake has done an incredible job with players' rights. She's so beloved around the league.
Outside Hayes. Beyond the arc. No good.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
Now here is Sykes. To the inside. A nice shot by Maglador.
Great bucket by the Australian. Maglador coming up big.
Golden State with the ball.
A 12-point game. Pass to Burton. Back to Hayes.
Picked by Fagbenle.
To the paint. And that time also missed a shot. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Ogumake. No good with the fallback jumper. Outside Hayes. Burton. Back to Hayes. Fagbenle. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's Williams. A nice shot by Maglador.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
Got like it's the weekend. The high life, we could celebrate tonight. You can't bring me down. Got my hands up, play that song again, take me higher, higher. We're living like it's the weekend. The high life, we could celebrate.
Make some noise.
And so it's Golden State with it.
They trail by 14.
Well, this is the first season of Valkyrie's basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base, an identity, a fan base, develop players, and you can't worry too much about wins and losses as an expansion team.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
There's a screen. Here's Burton. Soft touch off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Valkyries. And the Valkyries making a change here.
Number 2, 10.
Golden State with the ball.
Thornton outside. Hayes up top. She's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's Hayes missing.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
She gets nothing in that trip down the court. 5 of 9 with that miss. Back to Thornton. She's covered by Ogumake. Hayes laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The combination of touch and hops. Hayes has got both, and it makes her a threat down low.
Time called here.
The Storm decide to talk it over. In the draft, the Seattle Storm took Dominique Malunga with the second pick.
It was their highest pick since 2016 when they took someone by the name of, I think, Brianna Stewart. That's her name? First overall? Yeah, I'd say that one worked out. The Storm got the 6'6" Malunga, an incredible prospect from France. She's got such a bright future.
Wheeler with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you got to do. Contest every shot.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Ogumake. Lee here grabs the board. Now here is Hayes. She's guarded by Sykes. The shot by Thornton, no good. Pass to Magbagor. Ogumake up top. Down low. Outside Williams. To stop the drought. And that one drops.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Back to Hayes. To the middle. Thornton. Gabby Williams with the steal. Pass to Sykes. Ogumake. She's covered by me here. Picked by Ogumake. Inside. Magbagor. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
I really like it when Ezzy is aggressive inside, challenging the
At the
defense.
line for the Storm, Ezzy Magbagor. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good at the line.
Difficult situation here for Golden State.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Zandalesini. They set the pick. Top of the key. That one goes. Count it.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger. I don't know why.
A nice shot by Magbagor.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Storm out in front, up by 16. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. Getting underway in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change.
Malunga outside.
Wheeler can't hit from in close. It's Burton, guarded by Wheeler. Lets it go from 11.
The rebound by Malunga. Samuelson right side.
There's the 3. Can't get it done. It's her 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. 1 minute in now to the 4th quarter. Here's Burton. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
Pass to Wheeler. Fires the 3. drills it from outside.
But how about Wheeler this time getting the feed? Ready to shoot off the pass. Normally, Eric is the one dropping dimes.
And here's Martin. Now Zandelasini. She's covered by Brown.
Malunga with the steal.
One-on-one fast break.
Take that.
Back to Wheeler. Brown. "13 feet out." And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
Here's Martin. Pass to Rupert. Three-pointer. Brown grabs the board. Seattle with the ball. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. Lets the three fly. And the Storm, another three.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Here's Martin. Zandelasini. The Valkyries with another miss.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Here's Wheeler. And it's Seattle scoring again.
Well, certainly doesn't mind the mid-range. Wheeler plays within herself and takes what the defense gives her.
Pass to Rupert. To end the run. Bangs home the trifecta.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Now here's Wheeler. Lexi Brown on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Martin. Here's a me here. Great defense that time from Katie Lou. Pass to Wheeler. The three. Valkyries with the rebound. It's Burton. Now Rupert. Takes the three. The three-pointer is on target.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Both teams changing it up here. Here's Sykes. Pass to Williams. Back to Sykes. Magligore to the middle. Burton with the rebound. Thornton outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Little bit of physicality from Thornton, getting her shot to go.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tiffany Hayes. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Ogumake. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. It's Burton. It's stolen by Neko Ogumake. Fires from deep. And the Storm miss again.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
Pass to Fagmanley. Good D by Neko Ogumake.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Right wing. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
Now here is Hayes. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Here's Seattle. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Cook. Back to Wheeler. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but if you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here's Billings.
Pass to Zandalasini. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one to go.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And here is Wheeler. From downtown.
The Valkyries pull it in.
So Seattle takes this one by a big margin. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. Never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.